Here we are. A brand new video. Uh-oh. Here it comes. God mode. God mode. Oh, here we go. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. We are about to hash out on God mode. I think Tom is going to be upset in this one. I've heard him say a couple of things. I was on his... on one of his live feeds things, and he talks about that he made the beat. Took him about 6 days to make this beat, so I'm looking forward to that. Said it's one of his best videos. So Tom, I'm telling you, if you like this, bro, if you're watching this, dude, do the small channels a favor. Throw a comment on our things and say thumbs up, thumbs down, something. We're here to support you, and I'm looking forward to see what you have to say. Let's just get into it, guys. Tom MacDonald, God mode.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that...
Hold on, let me make sure my stuff's working, because I always have an issue with my buttons here.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring.
Dude, the beat.
Tell them I'm sorry.
Listen up.
I've been rapping about things...
Dude, that's a full-on NF beat. Sorry, it's a Tom beat, but it's got that whole cinematic vibe.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring.
Yeah.
Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important.
Truth.
I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I can show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man.
Ooh.
I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash, now I'm...
Dude, I love this because he's like, listen, he's like, I could rap about all these things, but listen, I'm a Christian, he says. I'm not perfect, I have a sinner's past. Don't we all? Don't we all have a sinner's past? I was just talking to someone today about, listen, I'm not going to be one to throw stones at somebody. I've got enough on my own plate to work through. And he's sitting there saying that, listen, I'm not the perfect Christian. I have a sinner's past, but I've sobered up. My prescriptions have hit, you know, and I think he said hit the trash. But dude, this video's already fire. Fire.
was visiting Disneyland.
Dude, look at his eyes. His eyes are no longer, they go from normal to black to yellow. Like he is in, what would you call it, Tom? God mode?
Impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 Billboard plaques,
Ooh.
$20 million and a million fans, middle fingers.
$20 million. So he's not sitting there on petty cash. You know, he says, all y'all are being petty, and I don't sit on petty cash. It's pretty much what he's saying.
Prescriptions hit the trash, now I'm sitting back with 50 Billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans, middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back.
Dude,
I'm so
fire.
independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan, I am the truth.
Oh, I love that. I've been spitting facts, hashtag to his previous song, Facts with Ben Shapiro, but he's like, I'm not a fiction fan. I'm all about the truth. That's a bar there. It's a great bar.
The trash, now I'm sitting back with 50 Billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans, middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope.
Dude, did you see that? Those cars? They're rising. He's like, listen, he's in God mode. I'm the GOAT, greatest of all time. He gets like, I challenge you to challenge me. Just look at my numbers is what he's going to say. Look at my numbers. I am the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Dude, this is fire.
I'm spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be
Cars
too
are
drunk,
rising.
way too high, but it's never too late to have hope.
Truth.
I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams.
I love this because he's on that Christian scheme. He's like, listen, I'm a Christian. I have a sinner's past, but listen, I'm going to preach. And he's like, I'm going to preach that you can reach your dreams. He's on this preaching scheme. He's like, I'm going to give you hope, that you can reach everything that you want to go for. I love this. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. And his flow and his cadence is incredible. Dude, he looks wicked here.
It's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams.
Yep.
You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe.
Again,
they've been
bar.
saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves.
Again, he's like, listen, I'm in God mode, right? I'm a Christian. I'm in a sinner's past. People, you know, I'm going to preach that you have hope, but people are going to say I'm going to hell. Listen, I'm a pastor, and people tell me I'm going to hell. So you're in good company, Tom. And people, there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there who just, they have no idea what they're talking about, and they're passionate about whatever they believe in. I let them do them. You do you. Tom, this is brilliant. Love this.
naughty and I'm going to hell. They're desperately
brilliant.
searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim, I worship Satan and labels have helped. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed.
Oh! He goes, let me tell you the real problem here. The problem is you're jealous. I've made it, and you, right there, hater, not just the hater, you failed. Oh, these outfits are, dude, this is killer. This is a killer video.
Satan and labels have helped. I don't have an advantage. It's natural talent. Your ego is damaged. Admit that you failed. I remember that when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden, everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic. I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre. They practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation. They ain't nowhere near it on a different planet.
Oh, he's just doing this God scheme. But listen, I started the political rapping. None of y'all cared. But, you know, because I am my own band and you guys are in the wagon, you jumped on the bandwagon and you started to act like you cared and started to do this stuff. You're mimicking me. And that's the greatest form of flattery. You throw hate in the comments, but you do what I do. Dude, this is brilliant.
Everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon, president of
Upper Echelon. Shout out to Travis Scott, the song Upper Echelon featuring T.I. and 2 Chainz. But upper echelon literally means that it's a level of command or authority. So he said, listen, he says, this isn't YouTube. I'm way above you. I command authority. I'm the one in charge. Oh, dude. Oh, I love these kind of songs. These songs are my favorite kind of songs. Dude, talk your smack, Tom. Flex it, buddy.
Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do this no more.
Oh, hold on. He's talking about the Mac Lethal, isn't he?
They want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do this no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair. Homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse still.
Yeah, he's talking about Mac Lethal, and that makes sense. So I haven't watched the Mac Lethal discs yet. But yeah, apparently he buried him, and now he's on this buried scheme. I made the guy a corpse. I killed the guy. He lost his career. He got divorced, and I'm not doing that anymore. And actually, you know what? That's a very noble thing. That's a very cool thing, and mad props to you. Now, I like hip hop beefs. I'm not gonna lie. I was super bummed with the with J. Cole and him bowing out, but at the same time, I totally respected him for doing that. But I love the internet beef, the rap beef. I think it's good for the game. But kudos to you, Tom. I get that. You don't want to destroy anyone. That's cool. Dude, you look so wicked with those contacts.
Had a divorce. That wasn't fair. Homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal. Still no team. Still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry. Still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head. Tell you about.
Dude, that sounds like an NF rhyme scheme there. That's pretty cool. Shout out to NF. Love it.
I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head. Tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch. Always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out.
I love that because he's tying all these schemes together. He's talking about I've buried someone. He did the whole coffin scheme. I'm praying that someone gets out. He's going back to his religious scheme. He's talking about his addictions. He's talking about all this stuff that he went through, and it's all tied into his previous schemes. Dude, Tom's is brilliant. I think this is one of your greatest songs, honestly. Brilliant.
Of a West End house, we was living in a basement, sweet east.
And listen to that background. Dude, that is so cool. Oh, I just messed up my thing. Sorry, hold on here.
On my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom. bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot.
Dude, so he's laying out like what he went through. He's like, listen, you say I've made a deal with the devil, that I've signed with these labels, that I got help from buddy. Listen, this is where I was, and this is how I got to where I'm at, and I love this. I love this. This is so great, and this is actually really good videography.
Bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street, cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move.
Oh, I can relate to this so much. I was homeless for a year. My husband was homeless for 7 years. In fact, my husband, he actually went to a church to get food because he was so hungry, and he actually became a Christian through that whole experience. It's an incredible story. I'll let him share it one day. In fact, guys, can you do me a favor and show some love to my husband? He's starting the channel. He's got about 700, maybe 800 subscribers. We're trying to get him over to that 1,000 so he can monetize. It's Pastor Brent Reacts. I'll throw it in the description as well. But man, just tell him that I sent you over. Show him some love because he's got an incredible story, similar to Tom. He had a lot of addiction, a lot of things, and he's overcome it. So really, really kudos to this.
I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up!
You know, I can relate to this so much because people that you grow and you mature, you become an adult, and they're like, I want the old Tom. Well, the old Tom wasn't successful. The new Tom is. The new Tom is successful. So Tom, do you. And I love this because the noise and the clatter is it's so annoying. And I love it. It's like, shut up. And look at the visuals of it when he says this. Dude, this is fire. He's like, listen, I'm not on your level anymore. I've gone from, like, you know, being a little child to an adult now. You guys are still in diapers. I've grown up. Shut up. Oh, I love this.
Old songs. I don't know, love Tom. This. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom.
Shut up. God mode.
I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold, and hella bugs. That was the old Tom. That was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me
Yeah, exactly what I just said. Stop saying you miss who I was. I'm not that person. I have evolved. I have grown. I have gone from a child to a god in this God mode sense. This is awesome.
Bugs, that was the old Tom. That was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there. I don't give a. Tom,
how you doing being canceled, buddy? I see you're putting out fire videos. Enjoy the cancellation. You're doing great with it. The cancel culture is so stupid. I just hate it so bad. And I'm a liberal, and I hate cancel culture. It's so stupid.
I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there. I don't give a. I'm the best thing going right now. They can't mess with me.
True.
I've been up, I've been down,
that visual. So there's the CGI that he was talking about. Dude, he's on top of the world. He's the highest point. You can't even see him. He's so high in the clouds. Shout out to Don't Look Down. If you know, you know.
Going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave. I'll be great. Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you.
Dude, I'm sorry. You threw some guitars like in there. That was rad. I gotta hear that again.
The best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave. I'll be great. Wait,
there it is.
Before today,
that thing is
I'll
set.
be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they
Dude, I was talking about this. Listen, dude, haters are the greatest form of flattery. Listen, you don't like what Tom does, you don't like that, but you mimic everything he does, and he's got the Billboard plaques, he's got the numbers. I'm just saying, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. Hate or like, people are buying his stuff, so, dude, talk your smack. Talk it. Oh.
Wait till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music.
Hey, no one buys my music either, so it's all good. But, dude, he's like, listen, y'all don't like me, but you mimic me, and you can mimic me, but you're not me, so no one buys your music. Sucks to be you.
Every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio, got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram, you still paying to be verified, man.
Bro, we're not in the same league, dude. I'm on Rolling Stones. I'm on all of these magazines. I'm on Fox News. I'm on the New York Times. I'm on the radio. And bro, you're still waiting to get verified. Wait, I'm still waiting to get verified. But it's true. It's so true. It's so funny. Oh, dude, he's just calling it as it is. Dude, I love these songs. Flex it, Tom. Flex it, Tom. Tom, flex it. Flex it.
The New York Times on the radio, got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram, you still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead.
So you guys have been telling me about this, that there's a couple songs I need to react to that people want him dead, and he's making sense. Listen, they changed the way they show the numbers because he was outperforming them, and can't have an independent doing that, dude. I love this, and it's like they're out to kill me. They're not trying to kill me physically. They're trying to kill me off of this independent scheme thing that I'm on. And listen, it's not going to happen. The joke's on them. I'm not going anywhere. And if they kill me, I'm just going to resurrect. Going back to that rhyme scheme that he's talking about there, the Christian rhyme scheme, dude. This is brilliant. Tom, dude, I'm glad you had your break, man. This is great. This is great. Me dead,
but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan.
Dude, he's a giant here. This video is so fire. Fire.
Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in this.
Hey, we love our Canadians too. I'm glad you love America. I love America.
Biggest I am. They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot.
I mean, again, that's a bar, by the way, because he's like, listen, go look at the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. They're going to show you. And so go look at the numbers. Go look at the numbers. I gave 200,000 to veterans. How much have you given? How much have you given? Now, I don't have 200 grand, but I've given. I've definitely given. I've given my life to help people. But he's like, listen, you guys don't. You're all about hate and not about love. Dude, I love the flexing. Dude, this is so cool.
Scan numbers, tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I'm not faking this. I don't need to keep on making it. Could have retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it.
Oh, he's referencing a wrestling scheme here. Shawn Michael, who lost the international championship to who was it? It was on Raw. It was it Jannetty or something like that. And then Shawn Michaels tested positive for like steroids or something. Dude! Go for it, Tom!
Buddy, I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet.
Dude, isn't that what, that's so sad, because that's what it is. You see someone who becomes a celebrity or famous, like, oh, let me get your autograph, let me get a picture, and then you just trash them in the comments because, you know, they can't meet every need that you have or whatever. Dude, it's a real thing, dude. I don't envy you, Tom, on going through that stuff. I just don't. But man, dude, this is fire.
In the comments, what a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach.
Yeah.
All I get is people
He's
praying
honest.
that I'll
I love
plummet.
that.
I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed.
I love that because he's going back to all of these schemes, tying them together. He's talking about graves, death, Christian saves, you know, but God saves, Jesus saves. I got faith, you know. I've put people in the graves. I've made them corpses. He's just tying, again, all of these schemes that he's doing, he's tying together. So the continuity between all of these bars and verses are just phenomenal. Dude, I love this. And he's not saying the same thing. He is a little bit, but he's not. He's talking about different areas of this, and I love this so much. Dude, this is one of my top songs of Tom. Tom, you outdid yourself in this one.
I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future. Be a ruler. Screw all the rumors. And all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin they movement.
Dude, I love this. Oh, he's killing this cadence. He is on the top of the world right now, on top of this game.
Be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future. Be a ruler. Screw all the rumors. And all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin they movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it so you make it through it.
I love that because he's doing these bars here, and I don't know if you guys caught it, but I did. He's talking about how you can be a ruler, a school scheme, and you can see this through pupils, which be the school scheme, or you can see it through others' eyes or students' eyes. You can be a student or you can be a leader. Incredible bar. You guys can go back and check it.
To view it through some different pupils, you can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it so you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I got so many
Facts. Listen, I went from poor, homeless, being on drugs to, hey, record deals, you want me? Go suck yourself.
You turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I got so many wins that I forget the win. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense.
Dude, another bar there. Listen to that. They got money. It's a money scheme. They got pennies. They got dollars. But they're not making any sense as in money or sense as in logic. They're not making any sense. They want the old Tom who was the poor, drugged out Tom. And this new Tom is the rich Tom. Sorry, this successful Tom. I'm in God mode. Dude, Tom, I see you. I can break these down. I can break these down. Probably missed a bunch, though.
I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands. I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like.
Right.
Honestly, it still give me chills.
I bet.
Way before all
Nova! Hangover Gang! Hashtag, this is awesome.
But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs. Before I was living in Beverly Hills. Way before I went and sobered up. Back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills. Way back when I should have been locked up. Overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital. Said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She worked.
That's her sister. That's his sister, huh? Dude, this is so cool that he's taking care of his family.
Getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And
Love that. I know the song's not over because we got probably another 3 minutes in it, 2 minutes. But dude, I love this so much. This is what I love. The tide rises the ship, and he brings his family and friends with him. Dude, that's brilliant. And I will say this, and I will give Tom kudos because I am a liberal, and I've emailed him and messaged him, and he's messaged me back, and I'm like, dude, I've reacted to a bunch of videos. Can you take the claims off them? And listen, he's like, he didn't say no, dude, you're a liberal. Absolutely not, because he's not a liberal or Republican, right? He's just kind of, he's like, absolutely. He goes, in fact, he said, they'll all be released today, and he released all of them like the other day, and it was so cool of him. So he brings people with him. So kudos to Tom. I'm just saying, kudos to Tom.
And to quit and call back. Called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in, and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California, and she's working for Hangover Gang.
Yes.
And Daddy always told me I was special, and one day I would conquer the music business, and I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never...
I love that his family's in here. Oh, so rad.
I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth.
Go,
her
Tom.
boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do.
It's not white privilege, you know. It's not white privilege. You have to do the work. You know, when I started my companies, that wasn't white privilege. That was long nights. That was working, 20-hour days, 7 days a week, busting your butt, and building something that out of your own labor. And then someone says it was given to you. No, it's not given to you. It's hard work. It's not white privilege. Sorry, it's not. Anyone can come to America and be successful. It's hard work, though. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. I mean, I was homeless, and I was able to do something. So, yeah. And you're like, well, you're white. No, I'm sorry. It's not. There's so many minorities who have incredible businesses, who have a good work ethic and work hard. It's not white privilege. It's hard work.
Recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through.
Tom, spit it, buddy. Spit it out. Tell them the truth. Here's the thing. People are like, well, you are successful. You have a business, yeah, but I also have all the liabilities of the business. I get taxed at like 40% here, where you guys all get taxed at 11%. Like, it's so different as a business owner. I don't get the opportunities that a lot of people get because I'm a business owner. I have to pay way more for everything, which is fine. It's fine. I can do it, but it's not all peaches and roses, and it's hard work. There's times I've had to put all of my collateral, everything on the line, so I can make sure that the people that worked for me would have their income, sacrificing everything because you want to build something. Absolutely true, dude. Tom, dude, this video is fire!
If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up, and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying
I'm not impressed. Let me hear that again. Sorry, I was looking at the visuals.
Then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up, and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left.
I'm not impressed.
And they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars. All you bums are living check to check.
Well, I thought you were 20, but you have 20 million in the bank account. You're worth 30 million. It's like, listen, you want the old Tom that lived check to check? You want me to go back to that? Let me give you a real clear answer. He's like, no.
Honestly, hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars. All you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy. They all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals.
That's
and
right.
I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak.
Okay, I am not going to break down that bar as a pastor, but you know it's there.
We are not the same, we ain't equals. I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field.
Oh, the wheat field bar means, wheat field means Left 4 Dead. Listen, y'all gonna be bleeding Left 4 Dead. I think he's referencing the Vincent van Gogh painting, Wheatfield and Crows, which means, the idea of that painting was it's the end of life. It's the end of your life. He's like, listen, y'all are bleeding. I'm leaving you for dead. You're all gonna stay in the wheat field. Go Vincent van Gogh yourself. You can Vincent van Gogh. See ya.
Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me. Homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real.
Oh, another bars. We went from the Van Gogh bar to the vegan beef bar. Listen. He's like, listen to me. All my missiles, they're heat seeking. You can't beat me. Keep still. You can run. You can whatever. You might as well stop running because I got heat-seeking missiles coming for you. And then he says, I can tell that you don't eat meat. You're just a bunch of green beans, which means you're just talking. You're just a bunch of gas. But when it comes to like real life, you become a vegan. And when the beef's real, like, you just all talk. You're just all gas. You're just, a bunch of buttholes referenced in his other's video. You're just all talk, and your talk stinks, and it doesn't have any substance. You're a vegan, bro. You're a vegan, bro. Dude, I love this so much. He's flexing.
In my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me. Homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real.
Right.
Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And
that's right.
their songs all on YouTube. Well, my songs on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me.
Yep.
Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say.
Say it, Tom.
I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans.
Good.
I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can.
Yeah.
I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's hangover gang.
Dude, this is fire. And fire. What I love that is he brings the schemes all back together. He's like, listen, till I'm in the grave, going back to what he talked about in the beginning, the corpses and all that, his whole thriller scheme, like I'm coming out of the grave, I'm making corpses, but he's bringing all of these people with him. Look at this team with him. That's his team now, and it's all family. Dude, this is cool. And hashtag to the dogs. I love the doggies. Oh, this is great. This is fire. Nova! Fire. Tom, thank you so much. This was incredible. Guys, again, do me 2 favors. Hit that subscribe button right here. I know that a lot of people will watch these videos, but they don't subscribe, about 95%. And do me another big favor, guys. If you are a subscriber and you are a fan of my reaction channel, please go and go to Pastor Brent Reacts. Again, it will be inside the thing. And let's get him up to 1,000. Let's get him monetized. He's got some incredible stories. A cool dude. Of course, I love the guy. I'm married to him. But just hashtag good job, guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you on the next one. This was fire. Oh, I'm stoked. All right, bye, guys. I'm out.